What's good? What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing today, man? This your boy AJ of the Deep Dog, back at it again, once again. Ha! What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing today, man? Yes, sir, man. I'm back at it again with a brand new video, man. Mm. Yes, sir. We back at it again with a brand new topic. You know what I'm saying? Before we talk about what we finna talk about today, you know what I'm saying? If you're new to my channel, you're new to my page, man, and you want to support me, you support the channel by hitting the like button and smashing that subscribe button, man, to keep up with my content. And always remember to hit that post bell notification if you like my content. So now, haha, what's good? Mm, yes, sir. Yeah, man. Today, I'm back at it again. Today we finna talk about Melle Mel once again. I just found out that Melle Mel called himself apologizing for dropping the worst diss song of all time towards Eminem, but he deletes it right after. You know what I'm saying? Melle Mel dropped the diss song. As y'all should know, last week Melle Mel had dropped the worst diss song of all time at Eminem called The Kickback. Everybody on the internet roasted Melle Mel. Roasted Melle Mel to the point where on Saturday, on the 50th anniversary of hip hop, Melle Mel apologized to him. You know what I'm saying? He apologized, and I think probably maybe about 2 or 3 hours later, he erased it from all social media platforms, and he erased the diss record. You know what I'm saying? But I still got the diss record. You know what I'm saying? I still got the diss song. It ain't gone. I still got it. Also, I want to thank everybody that supported my last video, man. I'm gonna leave the link to the Melle Mel diss record reaction on my channel at the end of the video. I know y'all probably can't see it. I got the actual apology on my page. Y'all probably can't see it, so I'm gonna read it for y'all. I'm gonna see if y'all can see this and make it a little bit bigger. Hip Hop DS got the whole apology on their channel, and it says, in light of the 50th anniversary of hip hop, my original intention was to contribute an engaging and enjoyable endeavor to enrich the cultural landscape. To enrich the cultural landscape. Regrettably, my response fell short in its execution, and I accept full responsibility for the misjudgment. I acknowledge that my perspective was ill conceived, and I am prepared to take ownership of this oversight. It has become evident that Eminem's dedication and passionate fan base stands unwaveringly by his side. Now, let me stop there. I'm pretty sure Eminem got more people who ain't fans of his music than people who are. So I don't understand why in the hell would he say Eminem's dedication and passionate fan base stands unwaveringly by his side, as if Eminem got the biggest fan base in the world. I mean, I'm sure he does, but there's a whole lot of people who ain't fans of Eminem who wanted to see Eminem get dissed, and you felt short. But anyway, as it reads, which is a testament to their genuine admiration and loyalty, a truly commendable aspect. From the onset, I have consistently recognized Eminem's exceptional prowess as an MC. Without reservation, my unfortunate choice of words suggesting that his success is solely attributed to the color of his skin was in no way reflective of my genuine beliefs. It was an attempt albeit misguided, to engage competitively within the MC sphere. And here's the rest. And the rest says it is important to acknowledge that the dynamics of hip hop have evolved over distant eras, and it is inevitable that not everyone will resonate with my perspective, just huh, as I may not fully comprehend others. Throughout my involvement in shaping the hip hop landscape, the cornerstone has been built upon a foundation of mutual respect, even when personal preferences may differ. Moving forward, my paramount commitment is to foster an environment characterized by respect in every facet of my endeavors. With utmost sincerity, I convey my best wishes and extend heartfelt appreciation to Eminem for the recognition extended to me during his Rock and Roll and Hall of Fame induction speech. In conclusion, I am cleanly aware that hip hop encompasses diverse ethnos, and my objective remains focused on promoting the spirit of respect as we collectively celebrate the 50th anniversary of this influential cultural phenomenon. And that's what Melle Mel said, and he got rid of it hours later. So my question to y'all is, was the apology sincere? Because if it was truly sincere, why would you get rid of an apology that is sincere? That don't make sense. A lot about this, and there's a lot of people on the internet that's still roasting him. They're still roasting him, saying that he didn't write this. This came from a PR, one of his probably his own PR person, you know. But at the same time, I feel like maybe somebody on Melle Mel's team wrote this for him. It's a whole lot of big words I damn near couldn't even say all the way. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to the nitty of the grit of this video, man. Melle Mel played himself. I'm gonna keep saying it until I can't say it no more. Melle Mel played himself with not only talking about Eminem, not just Eminem, every rapper in the rap game. Cause you gotta understand, Eminem ain't the only one that Melle Mel talked about. Melle Mel talked about Jay-Z, Biggie, Tupac, and so many others even before them. You know what I'm saying? Because again, in my original Eminem versus Melle Mel video, I talked about how Melle Mel got the mindset of I'm the greatest of all time. There's no one greater than me. There's no one better than me, and there'll never be another rapper after me. That is exactly Melle Mel's mindset, and I'm finna show you the reason why his mindset got him caught up last week. Now, shout out to the brother Math Hoffa, you know what I'm saying, of his podcast, my expert opinion. He did an interview with Method Man. Shout out to one of my subscribers for sending me the link of this actual video clip. You know, Melle Mel talk bad about Method Man and a lot of rappers around that time frame too. Not just Eminem. He talked about other rappers as well. And the brother Method Man talks about this on Math Hoffa's channel. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the brother Math Hoffa, man. You know what I'm saying? Up there in New York, man. Shout out to them boys in New York for what he doing and what he got going on. I will leave the link of the video down in the description below so y'all can check it out for yourselves. And always remember, everything that I do and use is under the act of the fair use. So I want to just play a short clip of Method Man talking about Melle Mel and how Melle Mel has literally disrespected rappers after him. You know what I'm saying? And I would get back to the rest of the video. Let's check this clip out. I'm gonna see if I can make it bigger for y'all so y'all can see it. There it go. Let's check it out.
We not hip hop. We came from y'all. Now, if it was respect on both sides, because there have been artists that came in the beginning, Melle Mel, people like that, but Melle Mel in particular. Melle Mel has shit on hip hop after him. Like, he shit on a lot of people that came after him. And there are a lot of people like myself who are fans, who have been fans, who are still fans of Melle Mel. And to this day, when I see Melle Mel, I speak to him, but Melle Mel was rotten.
Yeah.
You know, there was an episode where he just passed me by, and my hand was out and all that shit. And I don't know if it was consciously done or if it was just done on some malice shit.
Right.
Either way, it was like I watch interviews and things of that, and Mel talk real fucking reckless, and it's like, yo, Mel, there are people, some of these people that you talking about fucking love you, man. Don't
Right.
do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. If anything, show them. If you the best, show them.
Show it.
Period. I don't give a fuck if nobody listening. You out there fucking doing this shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And when it gets to those blocks right there, and then they have day crews and, you know, certain people that work at labels that's bigging them up and telling them when they want to do records with some of these OGs, they're like, you don't want to fuck with him, he's over with. That's another block.
But those blocks for them are necessary because the OGs will probably put them on to business things that they should be doing.
That was the clip, by the way. You know what I'm saying? That was the clip. I told you it was a real short clip. But Method Man, he explained it perfectly. Just like I did when I made the very first video about the whole Melle Mel and Eminem situation. And you can go back to old videos, old interviews he did on Vlad, where he literally just disrespected some of your favorite artists in hip hop. And all he talked about was himself. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Melle Mel played himself. Like, again, we understand this is hip hop. I understand that Melle Mel, he is one of the founding fathers. He is one of the architects of hip hop. There would not be no such thing as hip hop if it wasn't for brothers like Melle Mel and Curtis Blow and Grandmaster Caz, and you had other brothers like Lil Buzz Starski, and you had DJ Hollywood, and so many brothers coming out up north, man, over there in New York. If it wasn't for those brothers, hip hop would have never became a thing. But at the same time, disrespecting guys that looked up to y'all, that respect y'all, show love to y'all, is messed up. And Melle Mel put his foot in his mouth when he made that diss record. You know what I'm saying? And that is how I personally feel. Now, again, that diss record didn't have to be for Eminem. It could have been anyone else. It could have been someone else that came at Melle Mel. And that same diss record y'all heard last week, that could have been from someone else. Seriously. It ain't have to been Eminem. It just happened to be Eminem. But it could have been someone else. Because Melle Mel, in his mind, thinks he's the greatest of all time. There's no one greater than him, even before him, during him, or after him. And this is exactly how he feels. And that's his opinion. I ain't got nothing to do with it. But on the internet, people gonna look at you like, damn, is this man for real? You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up. Now, Melle Mel is going viral for all the wrong reasons. All of this shit could have been avoided if Melle Mel would have just been quiet. Melle Mel would have just never said nothing, would have never made no diss record, or probably never made no interviews disrespecting other people who look up to you and show love to you. This situation probably would have never happened. Even if Eminem, you know what I'm saying, even if still Eminem did make, you know what I'm saying, his few shots he gave Mel, Melle Mel didn't have to respond to it. Melle Mel could have been quiet, could have did what he did, you know what I'm saying? He performed, you know, during the 50th anniversary. That's it. He didn't have to drop no diss record. It didn't have to happen. But no, he wanted to be arrogant, and his ego got the best of him. That's exactly how I feel. I feel like Melle Mel's ego got the best of him. It really, really did. And I'm finna show you. This is another clip of Melle Mel talking about he could have beat M in a battle. Excuse me. He did this video, what, about 10 years ago, I think? Something like that. He did this clip something like 9, 10 years ago. This off DJ Vlad's page, so all rights all rights belong to DJ Vlad. We're gonna check this out. We're gonna check this particular video out. So let's go with it.
There was a clip, I think, from a TV show where you said you could easily beat Eminem in a battle.
Easy. It would be the easiest thing I ever did.
Oh Lord Jesus. Let me play the rest of it, man.
Easy.
Okay, explain.
Because at the end of the day, mechanically, technically, he's a great rapper. But I'm the greatest.
See what I'm
I
saying?
know how to write it. When I put it down, it's gonna stay down. It would be the easiest thing I ever did.
You see what I'm talking about? You see exactly what I'm talking about. This is Melle Mel's mindset. Melle Mel is like Wilt Chamberlain when it comes to hip hop. He gonna forever feel like he's the greatest of all time. There's no one better. There's no one even before him or after him that could do it like him. That is exactly his mindset. And he's been thinking like this for a long, long time. Even way after hip hop has evolved way past to the style of what Melle Mel was doing, he still feels like he's the greatest that ever done it. And that's his thought process. And ain't nothing wrong with that thought process. But sometimes that type of thought process will get you fucked up out here. I ain't gonna lie to you. For real. Let's finish. Let's go on. I'm gonna run the rest of the clip.
Easy. See, when people bring that up, just say you can't beat Eminem. Just say that. But I've been doing this all my life. It would be even the battle. It would be the easiest thing, and I don't even write like I used to write. It ain't even like oh yeah, well I got I wrote this. No, nothing like that. This is my destiny. Everybody else that's out there rapping, y'all trying to do something that I already did 40 years ago. And like I said, it would be the easiest thing I ever did. Easy. Mainly because everybody out there gonna say, no, that's impossible. He can't. No, you can't. It's just like with all the 50 great MC thing. If you think it's 50 great MCs, you're not one of them. If you could.
You see what I'm saying? You see his mindset. You see exactly how Melle Mel. You see his whole mindset of how he talking about folks. Like, come on, Melle Mel. Like I said, I made a video, like I said, about 7 to 8 months ago, talking about his mindset. And I said it then, and I'm gonna keep saying it. Melle Mel, in his mind, feels like he's the greatest rapper of all time. There's no one greater than him, and there will never be no one like him. That's exactly his mindset. You know what I'm saying? You ask Melle Mel who you think the greatest rapper of all time. He gonna say me. I am. You know what I'm saying? He gonna say himself. And again, I'm not trying to bash nor disrespect Mel. Mel, like I said, Melle Mel is the pioneer. He's the architect of this rap shit. If it weren't for him and a lot of others, we wouldn't be able to have this genre. But at the same time, you just got to know when to be quiet and just know when to just, you know, respect the guys that come after you that's acknowledging you. You know what I'm saying? Now that's somebody that told me that, Mel might be salty because a lot of the rappers of today or rappers after him was able to get rich off the rap game. Now, I kind of believe that in a way, because you got to understand, back when Melle Mel was doing it, wasn't no money in rap, wasn't no money in it. Most people thought this shit was a fad. It wasn't going to last until Sylvia Robinson put some money behind some rappers and helped create Rappers Delight with the Sugar Hill Gang. You know what I'm saying? Even after that, excuse me, even after that, rappers wasn't getting paid in the amounts as they getting paid today. They weren't seeing money like they was as they see it today. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of factors. But at the end of the day, man, you ain't gotta like these new cats, but you ain't gotta disrespect them neither. You know what I'm saying? If they don't know who you are, you let them know who you are, but you ain't gotta disrespect them or nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. I'm finna go and run the rest of this clip and I'm gonna get to my final thoughts. Let's go.
We count 50 guys. It ain't even 50 great niggas. How's it gonna be 50 great MCs? Great. That change territory. It's not there. It's just 50 guys that can rap. And the 50 guys are guys that made records. So that's not of all times. That's when records came out. You see what I'm saying? Like my mechanics and my dynamics and my knowledge of what rap is all about, it supersedes anything that goes on out there. You know, but it's just that piece. You see, this is what people are looking at. Just this old motherfucker, how he gonna beat so-and-so? Easy, because I'm an old motherfucker. I've been doing it longer. I'm gonna do it better than you. I'm gonna come off better than you. I'm gonna come off better. I'm gonna come off better. And that's my whole thing with all this hip hop shit. I don't pray, but the one thing that I did pray, just stand me up next to these guys. Then you're gonna see who they are. Then you're gonna see who they ain't. You're gonna see who they not. And I ain't even gonna have to say a rhyme. Just stand me there. Then you're gonna see a legend compared to who you think a legend is. Then you're gonna see a true legend. And all I gotta do is stand there. Because like I said, my mechanics and my knowledge of hip hop, my delivery, whatever I'm gonna bring to the table is top notch. They don't make them like me no more when it come down to being an MC.
You sure right about that. You sure fucking right about that, Melle Mel. Let me get to my final thoughts. All right, look here. Before I end the video, man, let me say this here. As I always say, man, Melle Mel is one of the pioneers of hip hop. He's the architect of this rap shit, and I'm gonna forever love and respect everything that he brought, what he brung, and what he contributed to the hip hop game. But at the same time, Melle Mel, you played yourself, my brother. I mean, no disrespect at all, but you undoubtedly played yourself. You played yourself, Melle Mel. You played yourself, and I don't care how no one feels. All this could have been avoided if you would have just left it alone. If you would have just left it alone, not say a word, you probably would have got more notoriety by not saying anything than you actually making your diss record. Now, a lot of the newer generation is knowing you because of your diss record, not because of what you did for hip hop and the song, the message, and the Furious Five and whatnot. They know you because of the diss record. Should I play the diss record for y'all so you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? All this could have been avoided if Melle Mel would have just never said nothing. If he would have just been quiet, not spoke the word up, not say anything, not saying nothing, could have been the easiest thing Melle Mel could have done. But because he could not been quiet, we ended up getting this out the ordeal.
It's the one. No apologies, this ain't a disclaimer. I'm the king of legend, the first Hall of Famer. Making diss tracks, I know you with that. Now everybody get ready for the kickback.
I can't stop laughing at this shit, man. I can't stop laughing at it. I can't. All this could have been avoided if Melle Mel would have never, ever, 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 ever made this diss record, man. I'm sorry. Every time I think about the rhymes he kicked on that song, it makes me laugh. Why you hurting? Why you mad? Why you look bad? I can't get that out of my head. Again, Melle Mel, you was a pioneer, man. Your contributions to hip hop will never die. They will forever live on. But you gotta take the L, Mr. Melle Mel. You gotta take this L. You got to. And this ain't got nothing to do with trying to what they be trying to say. Mother trying to be saying you I can't think of the word. You trying to defend Eminem. This ain't got nothing to do with defending Eminem. This got everything to do with the ego of a man going beyond his mind. This is what happens when your ego is bigger than who you are. When your ego is bigger than who you are, this what comes out the ordeal.
Why you hurt? Why you mad? Now you look bad. Like a roach just crawled out of your book bag.
Like real talk. This is what happens. This is what happens when your whole damn mindset, your arrogance, and everything that you is just destroys everything of who you are. And I'm going to leave it right at that. So, yeah, man, this is your boy AJ of the Deep Thought, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with the page, you rocking with the channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to leave the links that I played of the videos down in the description below if y'all want to check them out. Shout out to the brother Matt Hoffa for his video. I'm going to leave that in the bottom of the link of the description below. I'm going to leave the video of my Melle Mel reaction at the end of this video so y'all can watch it, man, and y'all get y'all a good laugh for the weekend, man. I mean, get y'all a good laugh for the week. You know what I'm saying? So I thank y'all and I appreciate y'all for everything y'all do for me and my channel, man. Peace and one love.